What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, The Kid Crazy, coming with y'all with some more exclusive content from this channel. Yo, I'm excited. Y'all already know what it is. I'm officially starting the summer blockbuster schedule. So what this means is I figured I'd do something cool. It's summertime and I know y'all bored up in the house. So I figured, hey, why not promise y'all some content, show y'all what y'all got coming for this summer so y'all can get hype about it. I know y'all saw the post. So this starts, the path to Black Parents Church and Whoopins starts off with this. What is this, y'all might ask? Y'all already know what it is. This is the struggles of dating young 5. Nigga, oh my goodness. First of all, I'm looking back. It's ridiculous that I even have so many of these stories, nigga. Like, I just have had the craziest, weirdest luck. And when I mean luck, I mean not at all, nigga. Like, with these females. So, this story happened when I was in the 5th grade. About to go to middle school, about to transition to middle school. So, yo, I had this neighbor. Not the chick that almost stabbed me in the first one that I did, not her. It was another chick that lived directly next to my apartment complex back in Orlando, Florida at the time. It was technically, okay, so it was kind of 2 chicks. And not only was it 2 chicks, but those 2 chicks were related. They were sisters. Nigga, okay, so this story is how they both ended up crushing on me. And it's fucked up. So let's get into this shit. So, it was summertime, right? I just graduated elementary school, about to go into middle school. The chick next door, we were mad cool. My family was mad cool with her family. My parents and her parents were cool. We went to barbecues with them, met their family and stuff. We was all real close. I still remember this neighbor's name. The dude's name was Zach, the dad. That was the 2 girls' dad. Now, these 2 girls were biracial, nigga. Oh my god, 2 of the prettiest girls I seen when I was down in Florida, for real. And that's saying something, because in Florida there's a lot of beautiful girls. But in particular, they were, who I was talking to. We were friends. Now, there was the oldest and the youngest. Now, the oldest was the one that I had a crush on. And she was, I didn't know that she was even really feeling me like that until this, one day in particular. So this is how I found out that she liked me. So it's summertime, of course, and the neighbors come over our house and ask if we have any soup or anything. We like, what's going on? And he's like, oh yeah, my daughter's sick, and we like, oh dang, that's crazy. So me being the gentleman I am, and not even gentleman, nigga, just plain simp. Y'all already know what it is. I'm not proud of it either. Don't y'all judge me, okay? This shit just. Anyway. So I went over there to see if she was okay, and she was in bad shape. She was sick. She looked like she already had the Rona before the Rona was even the Rona. Like, how the fuck, like, Nick, that's, connect them dots together. But I went over there, she's not doing so well, and her parents were gone. Now I know what y'all thinking, don't even get to that. So what happened is that it was me, the oldest, and then the youngest. So the youngest was in the room chilling, she was doing her own thing. So I am trying to make the oldest one feel better by making her laugh and stuff, doing my comedy thing. That's just what I do to make people feel better. That's why I want to be a comedian. That's why I'm doing this amateur comedy thing, because I love making people feel better, make people laugh. It's the greatest feeling in the world to me. So I was trying to do that with her, I'm not flirting, but, the underlying message to it, if you want to get technical, I was trying to get with her, but not in that way. Like, I don't want y'all to think, whatever. But, so, and she's like, I just thank you so much for being here for me. I'm like, no problem. And then I'm like, you know what? Are you hungry? Can I get you anything? And she was like, well, I would have some noodles, but my parents aren't here and I don't really know how to cook noodles. And I was like, oh, you know what? Don't even worry about it. I got you. And I cooked her the noodles and I gave them to her, and I just saw, like, she had the nicest smile. She gave me the nicest smile ever, and I was like, wow, like she might like me. And then she sat me down and she was like, I really, really like you. You're a sweet boy. And I think you're cute. And I was like, oh, word? That's crazy. Now, right when she said that, the youngest sister came out. I guess she heard everything or whatever. She was like, what? No way. That is so weird. Why don't you guys just watch TV? Let's just watch TV. You guys are being so weird. And I was like, okay. So that was when I found out the oldest one liked me. Now, the youngest one. This is when the story takes turns for the worse, nigga. So, fast forward, I think a week, right? Her family invites me and my parents to go to one of the beaches out in Florida. We like, hey, cool. You know, we're all in our swimming gear. It's summertime. We got our music blasting. We're with their family. We're barbecuing and going out to sea and shit like that, and slapping each other with seaweed, nigga. You already know how it is at the beach. You know, that's just that's what we do. You know what I'm saying? But so I'm out in the water. We all playing. It's me, the older sister, the younger sister, and like two of their cousins, right? And the youngest sister pulls me away from the group that we're playing. Now we're playing. I don't know what she's doing, but I know what I'm doing. We're playing. I thought we, you know. And she takes me, and she's like, "Hey, I gotta tell you something, but it's like super embarrassing. But I need you to take it like super serious." She was one of those girls. She was one of those, you know what I mean, like real hyper aggressive and stuff like this. Just always hyper all the time, and always she's real straightforward. But for you know. It was weird because her older sister was in the 5th grade going to the 6th with me, and she was in the 4th grade going to the 5th, and we were only 1 year apart, or 1 year apart in age, so it wasn't like that weird, but it was just weird, you know what I mean, it was just weird that she was doing this. So I was like, yeah, what's up? And she was like, I really, really, really like you. And I'm like, wow. And as she's telling me this, I see her sister. I see her older sister, young one's older sister. She's giving us the look, like that stank look, like what are you doing talking? Like, what are you doing talking my man thing? You know, I'm not a woman, but I think I know what that body language means. So, you know, she's talking to me about this, and I'm sitting back going, yo, what the fuck is going on with my life, man? Like, this is ridiculous. Oh, and it gets worse. It gets worse. Oh, it gets worse. Yes, it does. So now we're off playing. She let me go. She just wanted to tell me that, I guess. I don't know why. So we continue playing. Now, I'm not playing like I was playing before. Because, nigga, I got shit on my mind. I'm like, how in the hell do both of them... This is so weird. Like, it was weird enough that I liked her because, like, we were, like, close to the family and everything like that. I didn't want to mess that up, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I liked her anyway. But it was still, like, I didn't want to be weird about it. But... now the older sister brings me to the other side of the ocean. Just knocked over my drink. the other side of the ocean, nigga. And she's like, I gotta tell you something, but you can't tell nobody. I'm like, and that's when I stopped. That's when I just stopped. I just stopped and I just look up to the sky. I'm like, Jesus, please don't let this be what I think it is, because I can't do this. Not today. I can't. This is too much. This is too. What have I done? What have I done to deserve it? I mean, I used to dream about stuff like this happening because I'm a nerd. I've never really had two girls fight over me. So this is great, but why the hell do they gotta be related? No, man. They in the same family tree, man. Like, oh my God. I'm not trying to climb the family tree. I was just trying to get a little seed, put the little seed in where it needs to be. Look, okay, I guess that's the wrong analogy, not what y'all... I'm just saying, what did I do? So she tells me, she's like, look, I already told you I really, really like you. I want you to be my boyfriend. And I'm like, I'm happy as hell because I'm like, yo, I've been thinking about this. And I was happy. I was like, this is great. But then on the other side, I'm like, nigga, what are you going to tell the younger sisters? So I'm like, shit. And I was like, you know what? Can I get back to you with that? My plan was I was just gonna have to sleep on that shit because I was like, oh my goodness, what, nigga? Oh, it gets even worse, nigga. Oh my God. Now the younger sister comes up to me. We're eating some barbecue and stuff now. We're not even out there in the ocean, nigga. We just rubbing it up. I'm trying to stuff my face because that's what I do when I'm stressed. Alright, that's how I handle stress when I was younger. Alright, my skinny ass will be devouring everything, trying to figure out the clue to life, nigga. Like where? Just. Then the younger sister walks up to me and I'm like, yo, what's up? You want some punch? I'm trying to, you know, I'm not trying to hear nothing what she might have to say. I'm like, you want some punch or something, you know? And she's like, no, I want you to be my boyfriend. I'm like, oh my fuck. I was like, I cannot believe this shit. I'm like, what the, oh my God. And now, here's the worst part. The older sister heard it. And now they both look at each other like, what do you mean you want him to be your boyfriend? You're just jealous because I got him first. What? You didn't get him first? You barely even know him. And I'm looking and I'm like, oh, no. Because we're in front of their family and they're being real loud. And I'm like, oh my God, no. Now her dad heard it. My parents heard it. Everybody heard that shit. And I was like, oh, this is so embarrassing. I look so freaking bad. So everybody just looked. They didn't even really say nothing. My mom pulled me to the side and asked me what happened. And I told her the truth. And I was like, I didn't do nothing. And she was like, it's cool if they daddy, you know, come up and say something to you. I want you to make sure not to say anything. Just come get me and we'll handle it. You know, and I don't want my mama to handle it because that's not good. I do not want anybody to get murdered, okay? This has been a day already. I'm just trying to go home, okay? Have me a bowl of Honey Nut Cheerios out this hoe and go to sleep. That's all I'm trying to do. That's it. So now this is where the story takes a weird turn. You know, all of that is over. The two sisters won't even look at each other, talk to each other, sit next to each other. And all the cousins and the kids, we're all trying to get them to talk to each other. And now all the kids and cousins are getting mad at me, thinking I did something. Like, I didn't do nothing. I did not do nothing. Like, I don't understand. And then the grown-ups, this is the worst part, the grown-ups got drunk. Now the thing about this that makes it so bad is that their dad was an alcoholic, bruh. And a loud alcoholic. Like, he's one of those alcoholics that get violent and physical real fast. This nigga got drunk, popped off on everybody. When he was popping off on everybody, I was like, oh damn, this is crazy. Then all of a sudden the nigga turned to me and he was like, and you, don't you be playing my daughters because I don't play that shit. And I'm like, hey. I'm like, hey man, hey, I'm a victim. I'm the victim in all this. I was like, hey man, I'm not, look, you mad, okay? I feel that. But I feel like I didn't get a fair chance at my feelings. Nobody asked me shit. No, nobody asked me how I felt. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I should have a right to a fair trial. You didn't even let me plead the fifth and shit like that. I was like, oh wow, that's crazy. So a whole bunch of other stuff happened. My parents and them got into it. Wasn't really allowed to hang out with the girls anymore, which sucked because I really liked the older one, and you know, that sucked. But yeah, that was a pretty messed up story. But you know, I got a whole bunch of them, so you already know. Hey, but I hope y'all enjoyed this video, y'all. Yo, damn man, we're almost at 30 vids, by the way, in case you guys didn't know. Damn, it's been about 6 months. It's cool seeing how this channel grown. We got 1,000 views on it. Ain't nothing looking but up. Graces of God, you know what I'm saying? You know, blessed, always blessed. So I just want to thank y'all again for watching my videos and supporting me. Hey, this summer is finna be lit as hell. I can bet you that. Y'all, I don't have to tell y'all what's next because y'all already know what's on the schedule. Y'all seen the schedule. Y'all know what's next. The question is, are y'all ready for it? Because I am. Crazy gang, be breezy.